Hey kids, I'm back with What Was the Gold Rush Book, and I will be reading this page and then chapter 8. So, Native American reservations. In the 1830s, the U.S. government forced tribes of Native Americans in the East, such as the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Seminole, Creek, and Cherokee, to move east of the Mississippi River. Thousands of Native Americans died on the long trip west to the Great Plains. 20 years later, the California Gold Rush brought many new prospectors and settlers west of the Mississippi River. They took over the land where Native Americans from the east had been sent. They also moved onto the land where Native Americans in the west had lived for centuries. In 1851, the U.S. government decided to create areas of land called reservations. They made Native Americans move from their homeland on these reservations. Today, there are about 300 reservations in the United States. Chapter 8. Boom Towns. Besides being dangerous, prospecting was also boring. Miners were eager to escape work and have some fun. Throughout the Sierra Nevada foothills, many small towns seemed to spring up overnight. The population exploded, so gold rush towns were nicknamed boom towns. Boom towns were rowdy, busy places that had small restaurants, saloons, dance halls, and general stores. Sometimes a merchant simply laid a board across barrels on the street. Then he set his wares out to sell to passers-by. Sacramento and Stockton were the closest towns to Sutter's sawmill. Both grew with lightning speed during the gold rush. In April 1848, the population of Sacramento was 150 people. 6 months later, 6,000 people lived there. Almost all of them were men. Until theaters were built, musicians, operators, and actors came to perform. If they liked the show, a man might pass coins or gold on the stage. If they did, they might throw around food or trash. The most exciting city in California was San Francisco. It was 140 miles from Sacramento. Still, it was the closest port to the goldfield. It became known as the Golden Gate and grew faster than any other city in California. In 1848, less than 1,000 people lived in San Francisco. 5 years later, 50,000 people lived there. The streets were muddy and crowded with people from all over the world. Many languages were spoken, including German, Chinese, French, and Spanish. In San Francisco, there were bullfights, circuses, and theaters. However, gambling was the most popular form of entertainment. Street gamblers set up card games under tents. Gambling halls like the Bella Union were in fancy buildings. They were decorated with chandeliers and mirrors. Piles of gleaming gold sat on their table. Some miners would play card games like faro or poker. They might lose all their hard-earned gold in one game. Where there was gambling, there was usually smoking and drinking. Sometimes there were fistfights or gunfights. In the summer of 1849, the San Francisco harbor was full of ships, abandoned ships. About 200 of them. Their crews and captains had all gone prospecting. Who could blame them? Sailors only earned $10 a month. They had heard prospectors could earn that much in less than a day. In 1850, there were more than 600 abandoned ships in the harbor. Many eventually were and sank. Others were taken apart that would be used for new buildings, but dozens of ships were dragged ashore. Entire ships got turned into warehouses or saloons. A ship named the Nidic became a hotel that made $20,000 a month. Another named Euphemia became the city's first prison. Henry Wells and William Fargo and others began a stagecoach mail service in March of 1852. Their 6-horse coaches were red with yellow wheels. A green treasure box was kept under the driver's feet. It carried gold nuggets, business documents, and mail. Travel from San Francisco to St. Louis, Missouri took about 3 weeks. This business came to Wells Fargo and Company. It operates a large chain of banks today. Businessmen and miners began to bring their families out west. San Francisco slowly became more civilized. Schools and churches were built, fancy shops opened. An Italian named Domenico Ghirardelli began selling candy in 1852. His shop grew into the Ghirardelli Chocolate Company. It has been in business for more than 160 years. Silver. The biggest silver strike in the United States was in Nevada in 1859. No one is sure who discovered it. Some say it was two brothers named Ethan and Horatio Grosh, but the silver was named the Comstock lode after Henry Comstock. He claimed some of the Grosh brothers' land after they died. An investor and a partner in crime on the Comstock lode, George Hearst, was an expert miner and successful businessman. He grew fabulously wealthy and became a U.S. senator. He was also the father of William Randolph Hearst, a famous newspaperman. Men who did not in the West had the money to bring coal and refined into the city. They wanted it to become like New York, Paris, or London. Their money and power would help those dreams come true. And the Klondike Gold Rush. Two prospectors found gold while fishing in the creek off the Klondike River in 1896. This was the Northwest Canada-Yukon Territory, Alaska today. The news sparked a huge gold rush. By 1897, 100,000 miners came from all over the world. The Klondike was hard to reach. It was snowing and freezing cold. Miners had to carry supplies of steep, icy mountains. Some fell to death. Less than half of them would make it to the mountains and forests where the gold had been found. They did make it. The gold digging was hard. Frozen soil called permafrost covered much of the land. Only about 4,000 miners actually found any gold, but some got rich. In 1903, an author named Jack London wrote a book set during the Klondike Gold Rush. All the while, people were fascinated by gold rushes. The book became very popular and is still read widely today.